Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Today, living from the heart, divinely driven to live in Merida. Are you? We're going to dig deep into the many layers of living from the heart in Merida. Also today, we are celebrating a new affiliate with Vinyl. Oh, yes, indeed. We have a new partnership with Vinyl Alta Brisa Snack Bar. Also, Tia's Tales for traveling kids. We will be talking about Chichanista today, night, light, and sound show that will be taking place on June 22nd. Also, a moment to reflect on the relocation meditation for moving to Merida. Yes, we all need inspiration. Starry skies over Merida coming up, an astrological guide to thriving in Mexico's magical city of Merida. And last but not least, we are introducing the boys and men of Merida. Yes, indeed, we are expanding, family. We are growing. We have a lot to cover today, so let's get to it. Hello and welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'm so happy to be with you all today. We have a lot to cover today. Your girl has been busy. Do you understand me? Busy. So we have quite the list to go over today. But the main thing that we're talking about that we're going to focus in on today, and if you do not have your pen and paper, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and get it. I'll give you a minute to get your pen and paper because it's a lot. So today we're talking about living from the heart, right? Divinely driven to live in Merida or live abroad for that matter. I often talk about that there is indeed a centrifugal force that pulls you in, that pulls you towards Merida. It is undeniable. Once you lock in, it just kind of takes and guides you gently towards your destination. So much so that you at least have to see what the hype is about, right? So there are certain transitions that we have discussed. If you haven't had a chance, go back and look at the video on self-worth, on fear, on the pros and cons of living in Merida. They are very essential. It's very essential information that will help you to make wise decisions on your journey. Now, you all know I'm about CNC, baby. I'm about what? Community and connections. And speaking of community and connections, we cannot go another further until I give my shout out. You know what it is. I gotta give a shout out to my tried and my true, always holding a sister down. You see, I see my numbers increasing so that I know for sure that I am gaining new subscribers. So I thank you all for being here with me, for rolling with a sister, for watching my content, and more than that, applying it to your life. Because that indeed is what it is all about. Now, before we go into this living from your heart, I do have some things I want to share with you. I went out to the paint and sip party with Sonia Be Creative. If you've been on Facebook, you know that she sells out. I went to her very first one, and I went again yesterday, not to paint, but to sip. So I sat by, took some pictures that I want to share with you guys as we get into living from your heart. We sat around as a community. We enjoyed the company of one another. We all pretty much knew one another. And if we didn't, we felt like we did. It was just an evening of beauty, an evening of love and community, right? So I have found that moving here to Merida has yielded me to live from my heart. My ego is of no good here. It does me no good. I can't use it. I can't share it. And it will not help me thrive or live a really positive and illuminating with goodness life, right? I find that in the States, and we've talked about this, the separatism, how we are separated from everything from color to class to what you wear and what you wear and where you work and how you live. And here that is something that I do not experience. I don't. I feel a cohesiveness that has made me pause. It has made me pause and check myself. As you all know, David over at Eagle Eye Transportation and Security Services and Transportation helps Tia Niki out with the brand and picking up my clients who get the travel package. We pick you up from the airport. David is with me. I do have other drivers. However, David has proven to be most consistent, most honest and truthful, and most supportive and loving. He's my brother-in-law, because Sonia is my sis. That's who hosts the party. And he is my brother-in-law. And here my heart has expanded so much. I'm used to doing things by myself, y'all. I think you can empathize with that. The minute you say you need help, you got a problem, I told you people just kind of go away. They go away. They're not easily apt to help you solve, remedy, soothe, work through, over, or under any type of issue, any type of problem, any type of challenge that you may have in life. But when you're having the good times, they seem to be around. Sometimes, some people don't even show up for the good times. So most times we are yielded to be alone and to deal with our issues, even our successes, individually. And here, that is not so. The fact of the matter is, when you get the welcome package, another perk from that is that I have a welcome committee that we go out and eat and you meet other people. If you noticed on the pics that I showed you right there, we got Frida and Johnny enjoying their time. And they are clients who have befriended my friends, and now we all friends hanging out. So you are coming into a family of love. We don't even say friends around here. We say family. We hug, we commune, we fellowship with one another. And I think it's essential for your ability to heal, for your ability to expand, and for your ability to once and for all be treated human. Not a color, not an age, not a race, not identification with where you are from, only with where you're going. And it has deepened my heart, widened my chakra, just being here. I've shed the weight inside and out. Beloved, it's not only just the physical weight. A lot of us are carrying around mental, emotional, and psychological trauma and pain that we need healing from. And the wonderful thing is you can heal here. But how much wonderful is it to have people to heal with and who have healed and can show you the way? So, and we're not going to run long today, y'all, because this is real plain and simple. It's not complicated. I've seen some posts that said, we talk about the author of confusion and how clarity is no questions. If you got to question it, it's an automatic no. You need some more time in the hallway. A lot of you are in the hallway. Be thankful for the hallway, because these were the preparations for changing so many things that will just living from your heart, divinely guided to be here, will happen naturally. You don't have to press. You don't have to pull. It will happen automatically, beloved. So lean into it. If you need coaching, help, become part of our community, reach out to me at Tia Niki at tianiki.com or Tia Niki in Merida at gmail.com. Now, what I am proposing to do for you guys are make shorter videos with sectioned information. I know a lot of my videos are jam-packed and it can run an hour, and there's so many nuggets that people miss them. So I'm going to start making shorter videos with the content that you all need, specified to that particular content. For example, Chichenista. You shouldn't have to look for an hour video just to be able to go to the Chichenista video, see the link, and see what it's all about. So I saved announcements for last because it's a lot. And really, that living from your heart is something that cannot be explained. It can only be experienced. And I beckon you you are hearing the call because you are here. Point blank. You're here, you're hearing the call. So once you're here, that living from the heart, see, a lot of us have so many blockages in front of our heart that we don't even know what that looks like. And no matter how much I describe it to you, I'm going to tell you the truth. It can only be experienced and not explained. So I beckon you to come here or go somewhere abroad. A family member of mine, my brother, shout out, went to Thailand and had a wonderful experience. And when he got back to the States, he could identify with that detachment, with that separation, and how he did not experience that visiting abroad. So just imagine living abroad, right? So think about it. Lean into the experience. I have found that we mess up when we try to do it and on our own with our ego. Take control and do it our way. Sometimes, hearing that voice, listening to that voice, and following the voice will get you where you want to go. It may be a completely different route. However, the destination is the same. To leave the USBS, indeed, to leave the USBS. So we are going to move into some announcements, information. I don't really like to call them announcements. However, they are. And we got a lot going on. I'm so excited, you guys. My goal is to form these relationships with locals because that's where it's at. As we try to build this Tia Niki Relocation Foundation where you don't need a hotel room, you don't need transportation, you just need a ticket and you come stay at Tia Niki Relocation Foundation's a property and everything is there, your room is there. See, it's Golden Girl style. So you're never alone. You don't have to worry about it. Everything you need and all the resources and tools are at your fingertips. So that's what the Relocation Foundation is all about. If you haven't, please go to the website. You can check it out, pause to read the screen, and donate where you can. No amount is too small. I will take your change because change begets change. Okay? Now, y'all know I got the IBIS partnership, right? Affiliation. Well, hello. How about we hit them with the vinyl low? That's right. Well, Cortez and I used to go all the time, still go all the time, and eat, and it's delicious. They have sales. They have the best wings in Merida. I'm here to tell you, And now you can go there and mention Tia Niki in Merida and get that 10% off of your meal. On the screen, you do see some of the specials they have, the 2-for-1 specials. On Thursdays, they have specials every day of the week. They open at 6 p.m. and they close at 12:30, or the specials are over at 12:30 a.m. However, I believe they are open till 2 a.m. In case unless they change the hours. I do not think they'd have, because I know Vinyl Low. The picture that you see there is me and the owner. We had such a wonderful time. I want to give a shout out to my boy David Vasquez again for helping me. He was there to translate our conversation and help us build a broader community with locals, expats alike. So take advantage of it. As you know, you can also go to Ibis and get your discount there. I'm on my way next to Oriental City. Y'all know I love Oriental City, to form an affiliate partnership with them too. You can ride off my coattail, y'all. Ain't no excuse. I got you 10% off your hotel at the Ibis Gallerias, and I got you 10% off your delicioso comida, going in and getting you something to eat after you get relaxed and settled in to your hotel. Now we're going to hear a word about the AAG Adventures Alliance Group, who get to take advantage of a lot of these offerings that are not available to the public just by being a member of the group. So there are perks that are indescribable when you take a chance. Ever wondered what it's like to dive into a world of adventure from the comfort of your own home? This is the question that sparked the creation of the Adventurers Alliance Group, an online community dedicated to exploration, connection, and growth. Imagine this: stepping away from your daily routine in the U.S. and diving headfirst into the vibrant culture of Merida, Mexico. The Adventurers Alliance Group makes this possible, fostering an environment where you can embrace new experiences, forge meaningful connections, and live life to its fullest. For a small monthly fee of $17 or a yearly payment of $159, you can become part of our thriving online community. We explore the world together, share stories, and support each other on our journey towards personal and collective. But the benefits don't stop there. As an Adventurers Alliance Group member, you'll enjoy exclusive perks that elevate your online adventure experience, from behind-the-scenes group videos to access to the Business Benders Network Lounge and Canva creative tools, resources, and tips. Our community has something for everyone. We are also excited to offer our members a special discount on the Chichen Itza night trip. As a member, you'll have the opportunity to marvel at the wonders of Chichen Itza under a starlit sky, all while enjoying exclusive savings. Listen to what our satisfied members have to say. So, are you ready to embark on a journey of discovery, connection, and adventure? Contact us at tianiki.com to sign up and get started. Remember, adventure waits for no one. The time to start is now. Join the Adventurers Alliance Group today and make every moment count. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to welcoming you to our community. I'm telling you guys, this is a win-win and a no-think. And I also want to give you an example of what you get from the Canva class. Ever wondered how to take your Canva designs to the next level? It's a team project, a client proposal, or a friendly brainstorming session. Canva has got you covered with its seamless collaboration. Start by opening your Canva design project. Look for the share button
nestled comfortably in the top right corner of your screen. So there you have it, a handy guide to enhance your Canva collaboration experience.
These are transformative resources to get you here to Merida or anywhere you want to go. You can take all of these skills, the things you learn in the Canva class, the things you learn in the business development course, the solopreneurship classes, the business vendors network, the alliance group, and this will propel you to another place and space. I'm here to tell you because I'm speaking from it. Okay? Now, the Chichen Itza trip is on for June the 22nd. We will be leaving at 5:15 in the evening, and we will be attending the Night, Light, and Sound show in Chichen Itza. It's going to be wonderful. It's at night. I had to think this thing out, guys, because it's pretty hot in June. So I'm like, there's no way. We need to make it earlier, but I decided to keep it the same day. And we'll go at night where it's nice and wonderful. And at the least, there's no sun. So we will enjoy ourselves, have a couple of hours of beautiful light show in Chichen Itza at the Kukulkan. We there at the Kukulkan, baby. We there. So here are some details and information on the Chichen Itza trip. Nights, lights, and sounds.
Imagine a world where ancient relics breathe life under a blanket of stars. Their stories whispered through the wind, their mysteries unveiled by the glow of 1,000 lights. That's the magic of the Chichen Itza Kukulkan Nights, Lights, and Sound Show, a spectacular dance of sound and light that transforms the mighty Mayan ruins into a living, breathing tapestry of history and culture. 2 exclusive packages await the discerning traveler. For those who call this beautiful region home, join us for a mere $49.99 per person. For those journeying from afar, consider our gold package. At just $259, it includes transportation from the Merida airport, a trip to the heart of Chichen Itza, a welcome packet, and an insider's guide to the city of Merida, lovingly curated by Tia Niki herself. For an elevated experience, the Platinum package, priced at $349, offers transportation to and from the Merida airport, a trip to Chichen Itza, a keepsake Merida, Mexico t-shirt, a sunset cocktail dinner, a Paseo de Montejo walk and talk, and Tia's tips and tricks. Whether you choose gold or platinum, each traveler receives a gift package, our way of saying thank you for embarking on this extraordinary journey with us. In the heart of Yucatan, under the veil of night, the ancient ruin of Chichen Itza come alive. The Kukulkan Nights, Lights, and Sound show paints the city in a symphony of light and sound, illuminating the stories that have stood the test of time. So why wait? The enchanting world of Chichen Itza Kukulkan Nights, Lights, and Sound show beckons. Book your trip today and embark on an unforgettable journey into the heart of Mayan civilization.
So get your tickets. I got a bigger bus, y'all. We got about 35 seats. I'm telling you, tickets have already been sold, pre-sold to the Alliance group. So they have their tickets. A few of them do. And for my other Alliance members, you do get a discount on your ticket. So if you have any questions, please email me at tianiki@tianiki.com and I will respond in kind. Everybody else, you are free to order. Closing for tickets will end in June. Don't wait till the last minute, because if I get booked up, if I sell out all the tickets, it will come down off the website. So if you're looking for something to do, you come in when tickets are really cheap to fly here. I would love to get an affiliate with an airline, by the way. Take advantage of this. You got the Hotel Ibis stay, 10% off your food, and you're getting 20% off the price of your ticket, the price of your whole package. 20% off the price of the package, not the ticket, the package, if you are an Alliance Group member, an AAG member. So what you waiting on? Join today. Again, go to the Tia Niki Relocation Foundation. I'm doing this for us. Underground Railroad 2024 and beyond to get you out of the USBS. You need to be as serious as I am, and I am as serious as you are, and I am here to help you achieve it. If you can't do it, support other people who want to get through the Underground Railroad and make it to living abroad in Merida. We're going to build a facility. We're going to build or renovate. What I'm thinking about, seeing a couple of properties for renovation, and Golden Girl style. I'm telling y'all, Golden Girl style, where you are never alone. You have somebody there to drive you where you need to go. You can get food at the drop of it. If you need help knowing how to do something, you got somebody there with you to show you. No fear, only success, right? That's what we are doing going forward. So I want to thank you guys for rolling with me today. We did not go that long. Once again, I will be doing shorter videos with specific information. So there will be a breakdown of Chichen Itza, a separate video for that. Relocation meditation, there will be a separate video for that. I am looking to do it through the week. Keep you all motivated through these Sundays in between time. Astrology, lovers, I got you covered with the story skies over Merida, right? Starry, right? It's coming up. It's an astrological guide to thriving in Mexico's magical city of Merida. So for my astrology lovers, I got you. Now, this is what I'll be closing with today. Also, I do have a membership here on YouTube. I got my monetization back. So I have not monetized. However, it does give me the ability to activate my memberships. So if you don't want to pay the $17 a month, you can join YouTube membership for as low as $1.99. So support your girl as I support you, and it helps me to pay for my Uber when I go build these partnerships that I do not get a dime for. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for us. I'm doing it for us, right? So join the YouTube community as well. Now, I'm going to leave you with this. This is what motivated the boys and men of Merida, who David Vasquez, again, will be spearheading. We'll have more information. I am talking with him to see if he wants a WhatsApp, a Facebook. If you are a man, see, this is the thing. Women, 97%, 8% of my consultations, if you need a consultation, go on my website and schedule you a consultation. The majority of my clientele are women. We hear the call. We've heard the call. I heard the call. We ain't know nothing about Merida. Merida found us, right? And we responded. We replied and we reacted by moving our lives and relocating to a more healthier environment, food, mental health, emotional health, psychological health, the ability to be part of a connection and a community. So what I have found that some men are hearing the call. I had the wonderful opportunity of talking to Mr. Billy. Shout out to Billy. If you tuned in, shout out. And Billy is 37 years old with a 13-year-old son. And Billy said, I'm trying to save my son's life. And that thing moved me, y'all. We talking about living from the heart, remember? So that's what I'm talking about. His heart heard the call. His heart heard the call. And he said, I need to come there. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And I said, Billy, are you trying to show up here without coming to visit? You just coming sight unseen? He said, yes, ma'am. Because the money that I would use to come visit, I can use to move. And I said, well, Billy, you got a point. I can't argue with that. But that young man is the first young man I've talked to of that age who's a single parent of a son and who realizes the urgency, the importance of getting your kids out of the United States. We conversed about the school system and the changes there that we are all aware of, the redactions from materials that we can access in schools that have to be taught by the parent online to know who influential leaders were. We talked about the fact that sexuality is so prevalent in single-digit environments in school. These babies are single-digit all the way up to your teenage years. And in my opinion, just in my opinion, sexuality should not be a topic of discussion until they reach the age where sexuality becomes part of their existence in their life. However, at 6 years old, 5, 8, 10, that should not be the focus. So shifting the focus, shifting the goal is what this young man talked about. He listened attentively. I asked him, y'all, I said, you got any questions for me, Billy? He said, Tia Niki, ma'am, I don't have any. I just have thank you. That's when I made this paid to talk to you, to tell you thank you. Billy, I appreciate it. And it's not enough for me to just appreciate it. So I shared with him homework. I put him in the hallway, y'all, and I gave him some homework. Planning and budgeting, looking forward and fighting through fears. And he said he looked at that fear video and it motivated him to move through his fears. So if this 37-year-old young man with the responsibility and accountability of a 13-year-old young man can pull himself up by the bootstraps, right, and plan his life and change his life and move he and his son to a better, more healthier, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, emotionally environment, he's willing to risk that. He's willing to take a chance on him. So, beloveds, I want to know if he can do that. What is our excuse? For those of us who are having challenging times, look to Billy's story and also look to Maya's story. Today, I have been so inspired. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Angela. She is a very, very close friend. We converse about the deeper issues of life, and I feel very fortunate to have her in my life. She brings so much joy, so much optimism, so much support and love that I just want to give her a shout out and dedicate the following story to her. She was the motivation, divine motivation in making this short tale. I've always wanted to do kids stories. And now that we have a topic to definitely pass on to future generations, Tia's Tales for Traveling Kids. My girlfriend Madonna, she now lives in Thailand, and she has 2 youngins, and they know 3 languages. And her daughter, I think, is 3 or 4 years old now. She may be 5. Time is passing fast. And at 4 or 5, she knows 3 languages: English, Thai, Espanol. See, what's our excuse for not living from the heart? The Americas are not bad when you get out of the U.S. part of it. When you get out of the USBS part of it, there's so much more to explore. So I encourage you, I support you, I offer you tools, resources, and a vision, a purpose. It ain't over. It's just beginning. So with this next story, we're going to look at Maya's story. A young lady who's transitioning from the USBS to living abroad and living her best life, even at a very young age. And her mother having the guts and the gusto to make the change, not only for herself, but for her child and for future generations. So to Billy and to you, I offer Maya's story. Thank you so much, Sister Angela, for inspiring the story out of me. I will continue the series, Maya and other kids' stories. Gather your children around the TV now. Teenagers, 8-year-old, 5-year-olds, whoever can hear the beacon, who beckon the call, whoever can hear it, let them tune in. And today I leave you with Maya's story. So, with that being said, until next time, peace. Don't leave. Here is Maya's story.
Welcome, dear friends, to a tale of wonder and curiosity, of bravery and hope. We begin our story with Maya, a young girl with dreams as vast as the cosmos and a heart as radiant as the sun. Her world, though filled with hardship, could not dim her vibrant spirit, her longing for a life beyond the familiar streets of her neighborhood. The narrative takes a turn as Maya and her mother, Ava, step onto an airplane, their faces glowing with the anticipation of their journey to a new land. As the plane ascends, so do their hopes, soaring into the realm of the unknown, embracing the promise of fresh beginnings. In this new land, every sight, every sound, every smell is a testament to the vibrancy of life. Maya's world blossoms, opening up avenues of experiences she had only dreamt of. From the bustling markets to the tranquil countryside, every encounter, every person she meets enriches her understanding of the world. Yet, like any journey, theirs too was strewn with challenges. The barriers of language, the nuances of a different culture, the occasional cloud of doubt. But through these trials, Maya and Ava found strength in each other, their courage fueled by the shared dream of a brighter tomorrow. Our story comes full circle as we see Maya, now a young woman standing at the precipice of her future. The hope in her eyes is as bright as ever, her spirit undeterred by the trials she has faced. From her journey, we learn the true value of resilience, the transformative power of hope, and the beauty in stepping into the unknown. So, dear friends, as we bid farewell to Maya's tale, let us remember to carry these lessons with us, for life itself is a journey filled with limitless possibilities, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to dream. And as we part ways, remember to nurture your dreams, hold on to your beliefs, and sprinkle love wherever you go. For the world is an open book filled with infinite tales of hope and adventure. And who knows, the next story could very well be yours.